Hello Capricorn, hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi my friends, how are you doing? This is your reading for whatever it is that you need to know right now. Let's hop straight in and see what we got for you today. This one, no. This one, yes. Yes. Okay, we got the Nine of Wands. Interesting. Please keep in mind this is a channel for personal and spiritual growth. This one, yes. Yeah. The next we have the Ace of Cups. Yes. And the Five of Swords. This one, yeah. Any more? No. So, interesting. These are your cards. Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So there's a bit going on here for you right now. Whenever you're watching this, I'm recording this in February of 2024. But whenever this reading is finding you, it's yours. And please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It's Capricorn, yeah. I have a hard time where should I start? This is really interesting. Where should I start? Because there's a couple of messages that are coming through for you. One of them would be, holding that stuff that is lit. So your flame is shining bright already. I'm not sure if you stepped into your mission yet, into your purpose yet, or fully, because it seems to be shining for yourself at the moment, not so much for other people, which is interesting and totally fine, by the way. With the Nine of Wands, obviously there's a little bit of, I'm taking myself back now, which would speak to the flame. Only, being relevant for yourself right now, or mainly for yourself right now. Taking a little bit of a distance, maybe only given what you need to give to the people that matter most to you. But also this has to do with self-worth, I'm assuming that you've been hurt before. We all have been hurt before. But why I say this is because this is a bit of a fence situation. So fencing out other people, other circumstances here, Capricorn. And being a bit on guard. Being a bit on guard. But I feel like this is going somewhere. I don't think you'll be staying there. The next card out is the Ace of Cups. So definitely self-love. This is also a new beginning. Again, I have the strong feeling we don't know where we're going with this yet. There may be a couple of things that have happened for you, Capricorn, but you're not entirely sure how to implement them yet, possibly. Focus on your heart space. I really want to say this here. Focus on opening your heart more and more, however you feel like it, on like heart expansion. Because the energies of this are quite different than the other two cards, because it's more of an earthly component here with the Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords that can be some sort of a headache here is what I'm getting with this. But focus on love, like focus on the present moment. Because this is where you're tapping yourself into the higher energy. So this is really important. This is maybe something that you're also learning or have learned on this journey already, and learning more and more. The Five of Swords is usually, winning the battle but losing the war. So there's a little bit of ego involved, either by you or another person, or both. And one part, I'm very much getting this is the other person that think that, hey, they have won. You're just like, oh my gosh, like, shoot, like something has happened there in this situation, and something has given you grief, has given you a headache here. But this is only an illusion because they have not won. They have not won. And I see Spirit here by your side trying to tell you this already, trying to be like, hey, Capricorn, this isn't so. This is only an illusion. If you focus on love exclusively here, I don't know why I said love exclusively, but if you're focusing on love here, things will look a lot different for you. And again, I'm feeling like the sense of a little bit confusion here with you, with your reading today. in terms of where's this all leading? You know, where's this all leading you, Capricorn? Which road, like, is this leading you down towards? Because, okay, with everything that's going on, that has been going on, you know, December, January already, there's so much, like so much energy, so much commotion astrologically that has been going on, that it's no wonder to be feeling that way, or to really question, you know, your path, to question, is this really the right direction? Is this, where are we going with all this? And wanting to know, where is this taking you, right? I can't relate. So let's see. No, yes. Okay. So we're going to inquire a little bit further here with the Heart and Soul Oracle. Focus on love here in this situation, whatever this is, this one, no. Because sometimes we don't need to know things, okay? Sometimes we don't have to figure things out with the mind. Sometimes it's a lot better to just be in your heart space and to just feel. This one, yes. No. Perfect. Okay, this is what I'm reading here. Oh my God. Okay, perfect. This is the perfect card for you. Oh wow, you even have like the cover of the cards, which is beautiful, you know. Very beautiful. And it reads, through the power of love, all shall unfold in the most perfect way for all concerned. Exactly. This card is a blessing from an angel who is here to reassure you, Capricorn, that all is well. There is no need to worry. All is bathed in a sea of divine love. Okay, that's that middle card here, where the rest of the cards, kind of like we already spoke about, cause a little bit of commotion here in your life. What else? Okay, more tarot. What else, please, for Capricorn? What's relevant for them to know? This one, yeah. Temperance. So this could have been going on for quite some time, I want to say. It's also calling you to moderation if there's anything that is excessive in your life that isn't in balance. This is calling you back to balance, but it's also a card of patience, you know, having patience. All things are unfolding in divine timing. You're held during those periods of time of not knowing where you're going, not really seeing the way clearly. What else, please? Oh, wow. Next up, the Empress. And mind you, these are major arcana. So Temperance with the number 14 and the Empress with the number 3. There's a whole lot of moon energy. We just recently, on the 9th, had a super moon, a new moon, okay? I don't know which sign it was in, but it could have caused disturbances in sleep and other things, you know, other stir-ups. Definitely seeing this, especially with the Ace of Cups here and the Empress, like when we take those two together and in consideration, it's like a seed that has been planted and that is growing. Like with her being pregnant, some of you could indeed be pregnant. If not, it's a project of yours, right? Or some other area in your life where a seed was planted that is growing, and it has grown quite a bit here. Like she's almost ready to give birth. You're almost ready to bring whatever this is into existence. And she does not care about the Temperance card. I want to say this here too, because she's working on her own timeline. That's interesting here too. Now that's interesting because we were saying the Temperance is like divine timing, right? But for some reason, the Empress has decided to take things into her own hands, but not in terms of taking anything away from divine timing, but rather like, this is my timeline, you know? And to be like, yes, this is your timeline, Capricorn, indeed, and this is your life. And to, you know, act as more of a creator, to step into your power here. Unbothered by whether things are coming in or not. Things are still going to unfold in your life. That's an interesting energy. There's determination here and a lot of willpower I can feel from your side to will things into existence, but in a different way, not in a forceful way, because the Empress is not forceful. She just knows her worth. She knows what she wants, and she's bringing it into this 3D world. Quite confident, but in a very graceful type of a way, I want to say. What else? This one? No. This one, yes. And we have the Knight of Swords. This is fast, yeah, you're moving away from this situation, whatever it is that has plagued you, or you already have moved away from it, depending on where you are on this timeline, where you see yourself. We have the Raven again, so you definitely have a guide by your side. Someone is 100% guiding you. See, right here, giving you comfort, telling you the situation, don't worry about it, basically. It'll unfold in its own time. And they haven't actually won, although it may be perceived in such a way for some time anyways. Now they're up there, they're still guiding you. They're like, no, it's go time, you know, go Capricorn. We're running. You know, this is quite fast energies, and it's also a card that can call you into balance, like the Temperance card, right? Because yes, we're going fast, and he's about to jump on his motorcycle here, so things will speed up even more. However, I want to say, take a look, like take steps in between where you can check in with yourself. Is this still the right direction we're going in? Like, is this still what you want? I find it very interesting with Temperance and the Empress here, in terms of you're determined to make this yours. You're determined to live your life on your terms and no longer on divine timing. And maybe that's exactly what was needed here. Maybe that's exactly what would have given you the push here. Because you're like, I'm no longer waiting on this. This doesn't mean give up faith or give up trust. It's just like you're doing things because they feel good to you. They feel right to you in that moment. And I highly recommend that too, because when you feel it, to really act on it and not to wait on anyone or anything unless you're getting strong contraindications towards that. I would really roll with it. That is it for our YouTube portion here, Capricorn. We're going to pull more cards. I feel they're going to be here on the sides. It's interesting. I might change the camera angle so you can have a look at your cards as well. It's 11/11 a month if you would like to know more about the situation here, if this resonated with you. It's not just for this reading, but for any reading created within that month and for everything that was already created. All right, Cappies, I hope this was helpful and insightful to you, and I'm sending you lots of love, light and shadow. See you next time. Bye-bye.